It's a family edition. Yay. 2004 Envoy XUV, sliding roof, midgate, waterproof back, evaporator system. 4.2 Vortec, 460 LE, and I just had to fix the roof, and oh, I gotta fix that. Ooh, that seal. Alright, gotta fix that. That's a problem. Now I see the issue. Alright, we'll be back. Well, welcome back. Alright, so day one of owning the Envoy. I already knew it had a couple issues. It's, 18 years old or 14 years old or whatnot. So the back window and the roof, they function, but they function in a waterfall style. So if one thing doesn't work, the other thing doesn't work. And for whatever reason, yesterday, I went to go get that 50-gallon burn drum, and I had to do the dealie in the back, and all of a sudden the whole thing stopped working. So since there's basically no information on YouTube about this, there's a couple videos, but they're not great, and mine probably won't be either. I'm going to go ahead and make a quick video and show you what the deal is with this. So basically, that's the panel that's on the inside. If you own an Envoy, then you'll be able to go in the back and you'll be able to see that there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 T27 star head, Torx head you're going to need. And then I was also having a lock issue. And the first thing I went after was this lock because it had actually locked itself down. And it was hitting on the catch here, and I couldn't close it last night. So luckily it wasn't raining last night because, like I said, they work in a waterfall system. So if this doesn't close, then that won't close, and the window won't close, and yeah. So that's what we're getting at right now. So currently I've got the back panel off, 7 T27s, and then I went ahead and pulled this lock out, and it was stuck in the lock position. This is also 3 T27s, and then just your basic standard GM automotive clip. You just got to put pressure on that one little deal there and push, and it came out, and I got the lock, and the lock was pretty grody. And when I flipped the lock over, it has the hang on, sorry, one-handed filming. It's got the little lock unlocker deal there. So I hit it, and it automatically unlocked for me. So now I can reinstall that, and it's working. I think I haven't run any electrical to it yet, so I'm pretty sure it's working. But now we're gonna see why this window won't roll up. Okay, so I pulled this first lock off with the T27s, and it was basically full of that foam fiberglass crap that's supposed to be some sort of insulating barrier to not let water in here, but it's a joke. So I pulled a bunch of that crap out of this lock. I didn't really realize that there was a second lock down here, almost identical. I mean, the only difference between those two locks is the hole placement. For this one right here is like a millimeter or so to one direction or the other, because I was going to swap locks just to see if one was bad versus the other one, but it turns out they were both just full of this stuff right here, and the whole entire thing was. So I'm gonna clean that out and get in there, but the roof works again. I got it closed, the window is back up. Basically the disconnect was nothing. Like I said, again, it's a cascade waterfall type deal. One thing won't work if the other thing doesn't work. So if these locks won't latch this, then this won't latch, and this window won't go up if it's already down, which means the roof will not close if it's already open. And the midgate always works no matter what. So the back is waterproof, and the midgate with the glass up, you can lock everything on the inside, but that means this is still open, and there's an evaporator system under here so you can dry it out. And it's got this cool panic button that you can hit, and it rolls the window down in case I ever try and kidnap anybody. But yeah, you can see that the window works now. And I'm going to, actually, I'll take you over here. Stay, you can only go, chill, buddy. I'll be right back. I can go over here to my barrel and show you what I pulled. A ton of this stuff off already. I don't think it's fiberglass because my hands aren't itching that bad, but you can see on the back of this panel where they had it lined, and that right there is just, it was saturated, soaking wet. So I'm going to pull all this nonsense off and then find a way to weatherproof it a little bit better that isn't, I don't know, double-sided tape or whatever they're calling this. But I don't think I'm going to throw this panel back on until I do that. I don't see the point. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. It's starting to run out of daylight here, so yeah. Some pretty janky, nasty stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm filming with one hand. Unfortunately, my partner in crime, decided to become a police officer of the law, and now I don't have a cameraman. I used to be the cameraman, but yeah, so I'm going to pull that tape off and get the rest of that junk off. I'll throw the panel back on for tonight just because I used the truck, so I'll research some sort of insulation for it, and then I will make another video, a part 2 of this, where I pull this off and insulate the whole thing. I hope that works. It might work, I don't know. It might be facing directly into the sun. It's basically just so I could throw this back on and maybe meet the YouTube time limit requirements. If you got an extra set of hands around, it definitely helps.